My name's Anthony. I had a little bit of a problem with my stomach. Went to all the regular doctors, the specialists. Turns out I have a slow stomach. That's what they told me, and they were prescribing Pantoloc and acetylene and all these drugs that would keep the acid in my stomach down. I saw my brother-in-law Charles from Conscious Planet and told him about it, and my lovely wife Angie, and they suggested I try enzymes. And I was off of the medication within a week of trying the enzymes, and I've never felt better. My digestion is fantastic. The energy levels went up, and I can't recommend it enough to anybody. And I'm not what you would call a health nut or anything like that. I had a specific problem, and I addressed that specific problem with it. But boy, enzymes changed my life. They're amazing.
So I'm part Native, and in my family history we have a hereditary or genetic, usually spastic colon and colon cancer. So most of the people on my mother's side had colon cancer. So all my life I had these colon issues, and no matter how hard I tried or what I ate or what I did, it's like I couldn't get rid of that big native bloated belly, and I always had constipation problems. So then when I tried Conscious Planet products and I started eating the raw food diet, immediately I noticed tons more energy, and I started slimming down, and all my gut just started melting away. So now it's been about 3.5 months, and I completely have normal bowel movements, and it's such a good feeling. It's like I don't have the problem. I'm breaking the genetic pattern from all of my family.
My name's Mark Gildermeister. They call me Master G because I have a martial arts school in North Burnaby. I had the year before last, I had colostomy surgery. Everything was going great up to that point in time. 3 days later, I'm in the hospital, have my stomach cut open, from colostomy for a problem. My colon blew, so I'm dealing with it, my meditation stuff and my breathing to try and keep the pain away and stuff like that. I just thought it was stomach cramps and bad food, So coming back from that, I had, they tell you to eat soup and protein shakes and Boost and stuff like that. And so I'm 3-4 protein shakes a day, pounding back the water, pounding in the vitamins, doing what I can to get healthy. And I'm like ballooning out, I'm like almost 200 pounds at that point in time. And I saw the MMS on their product line, and I knew that, that's it is a miracle product. It cures dogs, it cures cats, it cures humans. It's an amazing product. And when I saw that, I knew. I didn't need to do any more checking. I knew this product line was state of the art. I knew it was really high level, very high vibration, and I just said, well, we're going to do this, baby. And she goes, yeah, it's looking really good. We looked at the products, and we're big shakers anyway. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I dropped that fat stuff off me, and I got back down to lean muscle mass fairly quickly, and I really feel that this stuff has really helped me to heal the insides of my body from the insides up. I lost a lot of weight, and I just started to go back to working out hard like I used to. But, I'd have to say that my general health and my ability to get better quicker is from this product line. And, I really refer to Charles now as my health guru. I run tons of stuff by Charles, and we muscle test stuff together. For the most part, I'd say that I really bless God for giving me the opportunity to meet Charles and Mike. It's been a life-changing experience for me, not to mention the fact that it's financially beneficial to our family, too. So thanks very much, everybody. And
my name is Samantha Johnson, and I'm 23 years old. My journey started when I was a baby because I had a birth defect, which cut off 1/3 of my airway. And because of this, I ended up having to receive a lot of medical treatment in hospitals, and I had to do a lot of surgeries. I had croup most of my life until I was 12, which involved a lot of my airway being restricted. And I had a lot of breathing issues. And then with the surgeries, I had to live my 6.5 months with a trach. The surgeries were to help remove the birth defect. And the 6.5 months with a trach, which meant I breathed through my throat, and everything up from here up was cut off. So I felt like out of this world. So the trach made it so I could not speak for 3.5 months out of the 6.5 months with the surgery they did. I went through a lot of medications. Because of all the medications I've had in my lifetime, I gained 40 pounds. I had depression, I had chronic fatigue, and some other symptoms too. I used to be so tired that when I came home from school or from work, I wanted to sleep. So that wasn't very good for me. I decided I wanted to change my life. I wanted to get my life back on track. I didn't want to live this way anymore. So lo and behold, I put my prayers out there to get something that would help me, and I got connected with Conscious Planet, and I've been using their products for approximately 2 years now. I had huge benefits with them. I lost 40 pounds. My chronic fatigue is gone. My depression is pretty much gone, and my anxiety is like bare minimum. And my energy improved immensely, and my skin looks great now. Like, I don't even wear makeup. So it's really great product, and I found it to be the best that there is out there. And it's one of the ones that have whole food in it, so you get your veggies and you can have your fruit and your hemp protein, and it's very good for if you want to be a vegan or vegetarian, because it's a really good source of protein and vitamins and minerals as well. And they also help support you with the detox process, and they're very personal and very good for their service, so I think they're wonderful.
I feel very, very grateful to have discovered the Conscious Planet products. They have literally changed my life. I don't have the sugar cravings that I had before. My own testimonial is one of incredible weight loss and energy, revitalizing, and removal of pain. It's just incredible. I feel strong, clear-headed, and able to take on the day every day. It's made a big, big difference in my life. I didn't know it was possible to feel this good. I feel very, very grateful. This is not a setup. This is really my meal tonight. I put blueberries in with the protein powder and the oil and the minerals, and it is the most satisfying food that you can eat. I feel nutrished right up to the nines, and it's delicious. It's really, really great. Bon appetit. May you join this wonderful, wonderful eating regimen soon. It works.
I guess it was about a year ago that I lost about 22 pounds in about 3 weeks, and I didn't have the energy of a kitten. So I went to my doctor, and I said, maybe I need B12 shots. And she said, no, you don't need B12 shots. Anyway, a long story short, I went to a naturopath, and it was my thyroid, and it was dangerously low. And so I went to him for about a year, constantly, and had B12 shots, and he brought the level of my thyroid back up to just below, just a little low still, but I kept saying to him, I haven't gained any weight. He said, well, you're not losing anymore, so, So I thought, well, he doesn't have the answer. But I knew inside this was my immune system. I just knew that my immune system needed fixing. And I talked to a friend, and it was only a couple of days later that he gave me Michael's phone number, as a matter of fact. And I said, I need some help, And so I've been on the product since about November 3rd, and I gained 5 pounds. Yay! Thank
you so much. So you're going to be boxing soon, right?
Yes, I
Get back to your fighting weight.
Hi, my name's Jamie. I've been using the Conscious Planet products for approximately a year and a half, and what I'd like to share with you in terms of the results I've experienced is that within the first year, within about 11 months, maybe even 10 months, I lost close to 12 pounds from my bowel alone, and I gained almost 100 points in consciousness from the scale that you saw. And wow. The most dramatic and so I've done a lot of releasing of a lot of stuff in that time, and now my body is having the experience of actually regenerating. And whereas I've had a condition called psoriasis on my skin for ever since I was born, essentially. It started as eczema and it transferred into psoriasis at a very young age. And whereas I normally have patches on my arms that are about this big, for the first year in I don't know how long, I'm seeing skin where there was never skin before. And this is a direct function of enzyme activity and the cleaning up of my kidneys. And on this side, it's even more dramatic. And there's about an 80 to 90% improvement in under 2 months. Yeah. And I attribute that in large measure to the Conscious Planet products and the evolution of thought process that the higher level of consciousness is affording me. Yeah. This has been the most inactive period of my life, and not only have I not gained any weight, my physique is changing in towards muscle mass, and it's a direct. I'm eating, whereas 4 scoops of protein is a normal dose for 2 shakes a day. I'm eating usually between 5 and 6, and so I'm balancing a long-standing protein deficiency, and it's having measurable effects, demonstrable effects.
Cool. Same thing happened with me.
Yeah.
I noticed for about the first year and a half doing this, my body just went into cleansing. I didn't feel like exercising, I didn't feel like doing anything. I dropped about 15 pounds, went down to about 145 pounds. I passed through my ideal weight by about 5 or 7 pounds. And all of a sudden, about a year ago, woke up one morning and started to feel like exercising again. But of course, the whole time I'm starting to put on lean muscle mass without really working out. You know, you get really lean. I'm about 7.5% body fat all the time. Body's always operating at peak performance all the time. It's very interesting. And if I do work out, I could put on 5 pounds in a couple days easy. Because your body's starting to recover so fast. So if you tear down tissue, it starts to come back really quickly.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm excited to start working out again.
Thank you.
Conscious Planet products, top level. The enzymes, unbelievable. I have never felt better, ever in my entire life, until I tried the Conscious Planet products. I am incapable of speaking anything but my truth, and I'm sharing with you right now. If you want to optimize your life, do what I did, try these products out, you won't be disappointed.